no love,
no cardiac arrest,
no feelings.
Told him with all of them emotions, he childish. Fuck this on boy, now both of them wildin'. We ain't supposed to have feelings in it. I'm confused, call Kimmy. Do I like the nigga send me? You trippin', you knew I was tempting.
Yes.
I ain't gotta spare no hoe. When you had the chance, you didn't, so caught the ops and start clapping. You know that nigga, I told ya. We ain't speaking if you ain't freaking. Call me quick, I'm running, you need me. Doing the dash so your hoes can't see me. Pulling up fast, just hopping the beamer. You all on my ass, cash out for this feature. You mention your moms, but I wanna meet her. Beat me like a drum, I flow like a beetle. Titty sitting up like grandma when she fall asleep on that couch watching Eddie Griffin. All on my knees with a band-aid, swallow your kids so you know that it ain't no speaking. Picking me up so we slide in the rental. Don't tell me what you finna do, ain't my business. Got out too fast, seven sales in my car, neighborhood trap star, so we put you in Guinness. Told him I don't need no foreplay, slide that 40 across a bitch clip till I come. Got me singing like I'm Trey Songz or a gospel singer hitting them runs. Giving this pussy, we fucking the yo. We having his way and I'm touching my toes. Purehoneyy and I came here to talk my shit. Yeah, and I don't give a fuck, nobody stopping me, bitch. Ain't know I'm litty when I'm in your city. Got my bitches with me, ass and titties, they ain't little bitty. Nigga, we like big shit. Ayy, big rocks, big trucks, that's what we copping. And this bitch ain't too bougie, I'm in the project. But that hoe over there hating wanna be just like me. Just let it calm down, all of my bitches is crazy and we cause a rag. Pulling up quick, lit heels on our toes and they doing the dance. After hours, after jackets, all of my niggas got knots in their pants. Rubber band knots won't fit off in them jeans. Love my inches like them long, but I ain't rocking Chinese bangs. We come to the club, we filling it up and you know what it is. They all on our nuts, but we don't give a fuck, we like it, shit. I'm looking around, and I'm seeing them watching, they wanna be down. But ho, I ain't brand new, wouldn't like to be, so you can't be now. Shit, but I finish it, you know I'm bossy. But I'm with the shit, you wish a bitch would. I pray a bitch don't. I rock Chanel bags, Christian Dior coats. You get your bag though, and then you turn up. Ain't playing with these hoes, cause they don't want it. You take care of your kids and do it dolo. We keep them on their toes, that's why we in the top 10. You know me, I ain't got time to talk to these hoes, cause I be getting the check, the runway walk through the door. When I see your nigga looking, watching out hit the flow. I'm the key, cause you can stick me in, but ain't no turning trick, I'm thorough. And ain't no downgrade, I need big watch just to talk my shit. I need an and you need a timer. Better yet a reminder that I'm that bitch. Cause when we in the club, we run it you like it, so I'ma talk my shit. But I finish it, you know I check. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the second half of a listening session with Purehoneyy. I'm here with my guests. Which week's winners? Remind me which week, because y'all had 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, Showcase Fridays winners.
Yeah, it was week 8 and week 9.
8 and 9. Yeah. Introduce yourself for me, please.
I'm Jig Jennings. I'm Marlon Bando. You can follow me on.
You got introduced. He introduced you for you right now.
He my man like to talk, man. So I let him talk.
No, that's what you're here for, though. As
I know. I'm gonna get it. I'm here with you, baby. Marlon Bando, they know what it is.
Marlon Bando.
Yup. Marlon _Bando 662 IG. Hit me up. Fuck with me.
Okay. All right. So y'all talk to me about coming together. How the feature came for the song "Play."
I mean, we are we're originally from Columbus, Mississippi. Been knowing him my whole life. Some of his people stay on my road, and shit, we grew up together, played football together, and what they say in the sandbox. So we both been doing music. We just linked up one day and it came together. We put it together.
Okay, and so the concept for the song came from who?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it.
I was bored one night. I mean, like for real, like I was just bored one night and I was just sitting there just basically just saying about anything, and like somebody said something. I was at the Waffle House. And I was like, man, shit, man, you play with me, we gonna spray this bitch up, man. Like, and believe it or not, that's really how the song came about. Like, the shit was by mistake, man. You know what I'm saying? But
by mistake?
Yeah, but it came out good though. So,
for sure. So how long have you been doing music, Marlon?
15 plus years.
15. What started you?
Life, the culture. When people ask me this, I'm from one of them families where your mama made you wake up on Saturdays and clean the house. So it's always been music. And I think us as melanin people, music is our life. We, We just that's why we have rhythm and the vibe. We are music. You feel me? But it just came from my background growing up in Mississippi. T.I., Jay-Z, NWA, you know.
Okay.
So it's not one individual. It was just life, and you know.
G,
What's up? Oh,
talk to me. What? What happened?
Nah,
What you on over there?
My bad. Hey, look.
What? You silly like
Hey,
this?
look. Yeah, my bad. Hey,
You done
but
you threw me off. I didn't even get to ask my question because you over there weak as hell right now. God dang. Okay.
my fault.
Nothing wrong with a little laughter. Nothing wrong with a little laughter. So talk to me about your childhood and the worst moment for you growing up as a kid.
Oh man, that one.
You get in there.
Oh man, my first time going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, someplace I knew I shouldn't have been. You know, like worst moment wise. Like I've never just had.
As
like,
a kid?
Yeah.
Okay, going to jail?
Yeah.
At what age? Tell me about the experience.
Oh man, doing some things I ain't had no business. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's kind of deep there.
I mean, you don't have to go into those type of details. I want to know how you feel about it. I'm talking about you, not the situation.
I mean, I always had that it is what it is type feeling about everything that.
I think that's just a distraction to get away from that topic right now. So I'm gonna let you have that, though.
My bad, look, my bad.
Nah, because I like to. Men, y'all always have a block up with when it's time to get in there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always want to have a block, but then at the same time, y'all will say nobody even cares to even, especially women, which I agree, don't really care to even understand what's going on. But then when somebody actually start asking the questions, then it's like, I got the it is what it is mentality. I'm good, you know, where that was then. Okay, then, well, you know, don't act like you need somebody to care.
No, that's different. That's different
How?
because of women would take the vulnerability of the man and use whatever that he said against him.
Against him, I like that. I was about to say that.
Men and
like
women
for
both
real.
do that.
Now the thing is that your questions are very valid, but you have to understand that the way you elaborate it makes sense. But normally, when a woman asks a question like that, and you start to elaborate the way you want him to, it's like blah blah blah. What the fuck are you talking about? This nigga weak.
And that's sad.
This nigga this
sad.
nigga
And I'm
that.
trying to change that.
And I commend you for that. I'm trying to bridge the gap between y'all because I know you always ask the question, what's the disconnect between men and women? And that's it, because women will ask a man to be vulnerable, and then when he is, they call it weak.
I guess you agree.
They call that shit weak. The minute you start saying, yo, it was crazy, I was young, I was scared, I was this, I was that, you a punk. Like, to be honest, let's be real now. Let's be real. The man was hold on. Let's be real. The man was over here giggling, feeling good. And the first thing you said was, "I'm gonna let you have your moment." While you over here being weak, you called him weak.
I never called him weak.
Yes, you did.
No, but
She said
it wasn't
weak,
that
but
kind
it
of
wasn't-
weak,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
It's not that kind of weak. Weak is in
know.
I'm dead, I'm crying.
I know what
I'm
you're saying,
weak as
too,
hell
though.
laughing.
I understand, but that
No.
No. Listen.
You understood what I meant, did you?
Listen.
Like
But-
weak,
but-
I'm
but-
dead,
but
I'm
I-
crying.
but I
I'm
also
weak.
understand what
I
he means
get it,
too,
but
though.
what I'm trying to say is that he threw you off by being vulnerable just at that moment. He was
no,
laughing.
that wasn't that.
It-
First of all, this is I.
I'm
no,
not.
it wasn't that.
I'm not saying that you did anything wrong.
I'm
just
not saying you are.
when a man does anything outside of what you expect, it seems funny.
When anybody does anything other than what you're used to, it's different and it's weird for anyone in any situation.
I understand, but women expect men to be a certain. All I'm saying is women expect men to be a certain way.
I expect you to be
You
yourself.
are different. You're different.
I want you to be who the
I'm
hell
giving
you
you
are.
I'm giving you credit for being different.
Thanks.
And I understand why you ask the questions you ask. I'm just telling you that sometimes you're gonna have to elaborate because a man is gonna
They
give you.
still don't want to do it.
Nah,
you
they
see,
will.
he still shut me down.
What you mean?
Nah, they will. He's ready.
Well,
It's all good though. It's all good.
It's not that I don't
So-
talk about my past. It's just I would rather, you know what I'm saying? Either you go through it or you get around it, and I'd rather not visit that. You know what I'm saying right now.
Right.
No, that's what this podcast is to get to know you. Everybody can go find your music and listen to that and come up with whatever they want to come up with about y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask. I ain't ask no questions. Try to get nobody to. You know, no, nothing we don't need to be on. But I want people to see the moments where you might feel a little hurt or you have to go back to a place that really is uncomfortable. That's what other people need to resonate with. When people can see that, then it's like, oh, okay, well, he's the same as me, or we felt the same. That's how we're, that's how we're supposed to connect, is through those emotions. So just trust. If I'm asking the questions, I'm not never going to throw nothing up. I got stuff people can throw up on me, so no, that's not ever my motive. I care about the positive outcome. So y'all, did you go to Showcase Fridays last night?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was great. And he had the movie premiere beforehand, so that was awesome too.
Good. I'm glad to see y'all.
Shout out to Tone the Goat, man. Goat House, man.
Okay.
Oh, shout out to Tone. That's my brother.
Yeah. Tone, just rocking with Tone. Tone actually put us in that movie, man. So big shout out to Tone, man. First movie.
Yeah, we'll be premiering on the 1st of February, The Vault. Yeah.
So what's up, as far as you guys as a duo, what's next? Or a duo, or with features or whatever. I don't know. If
we got some more coming. Yeah. I ain't gonna give everybody everything, but we got a lot coming. Okay. So they can be expecting a lot. If they already seen the video and they know about us, they know what we got coming. They know it's hard. And if they ain't tuned in, catch the show, man. It's nice.
And so, Play, and that's the single that y'all are promoting right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so I know I asked a few questions about it earlier, but tell me about the song. What is the song about?
Club banger, man. Like you in that mood. Like, yeah, when you walk in the club, you know, like, say for instance, when you doing something, you telling the person, like, don't play with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it's really about. Like, you know.
So y'all popping y'all shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then, yeah, I mean, the song is very vulgar, but we're nice, respectable, wholesome young men. Just don't get out of line, though.
This guy did not put
we
the
are, though.
disclaimer out there, though. Really?
Yeah, just don't
You can't.
test it,
and
though.
do you think that's gonna work?
No.
Like, people are still gonna.
Yeah, they gonna do it.
Like,
now, they gonna judge regardless, but like the song said, don't play with me.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Rich, you got that
Yes, I
link.
do.
We're gonna get into that and see what the song is talking about.
Introduce it.
Oh man, this is played by Jake Jennings and Marlon Bando. You know what I'm saying? Right now we on the listening session with Purehoneyy, man. Man, run that shit, man.
Run that.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
Laser outer space.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
Hey, run that shit up, Trey.
I'm on the edge, but don't be a bad, write you a check, your head can't carry the fruity neck, bitch. Play with me, I'ma steal. Limousine don't get straight. I fled, bitch, I fled. I ain't gon' play with you, We ain't gon' lay with them, bro. Me and Mel, we go back like pro place on the lap, play with us, she would not make it home. She get lost in the soul, she a gon' get low. Say she ride with 2, 3, she alone. If she hop in the sky, I'm a boner. Hyper hood with shit you don't condone. Mississippi gon' spray the bitch up. How the line make it whole straight low. Bring the dogs in the pussy to cool. Pour a cup muddy water, no sud. Spin a block in the marrow. Hit the game, make a whole buckle up. She my shot boy and arrow. I love me a bitch that'll beat a hoe up. Like she fuck nigga free, but she fucking with me. She the type to come through when I need her. She gon' keep it discreet. That be my nigga link. If she give me the chance, I'ma breathe with her. Time is money, I pay no attention. But they say it's shit with a creep. But time is something you'll never get back. So it's shit with a leave with a cheap. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck Jack didn't get no fuck. Jack wasn't them day woodchuck woke up. He ain't wanna do shit. He ain't tryna do nothing. Woodchuck like fucking 2 tears in the bucket. Don't nobody come around when the woodchuck chucking. Not a holy wood that a woodchuck chuck. Nigga can't get shit, bitch can't get nothing. I'm looking at the battle with a bundle in my bridge. Got a 4 individual definition of ambition. Do away with competition. I'm getting them in position. Addition of my commission just because I'm from Columbus. That don't mean it don't friendly. I'm on the edge. Don't be a bad. Write you a check, your head can't cash. Fruity neck. Play with me, I'ma steal. Limousine don't get straight. I fled. Bitch, I fled. I ain't gon' play with you. We ain't gon' lay with them, bro. Me and Mel, we go back up pro place on the lap. Play with us, she would not make it home. She get lost in the soul, she a gone. Say she ride with 2, 3, she alone. If she hop in the sky, I'm a boner. Hyper hood with she, you don't condone.
Little bitty bitch, get out my way. Watch how I step into place. Boot heel all on they neck, motherfucking foot on they face. Bitch, I'm from the seal. Big pimp shit. Hell no simp. Mucking nuts for the stick. Call blood for that lick, cold work for the hit. Oh, the deep by the blitz. Ops turn the ball over, offense running guns, spin the block, empty clips. Loose lips ain't shield. So my nigga don't drill. Coming straight off the hill. Bitch, your block will get flipped. Niggas out here stuck in the matrix, it crazy. Niggas is really oblivion. Niggas used to get over instead of down shit. I gave them the benefit. Fool me once, niggas, shame on you. Hell, you never do it again. Overstanding on business. Second law of power, keep ops closer than your friends is. Peter Piper picked a pepper pimpin', and I'm pushing P with this pen. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, so you know I'm gon' win. Blocks and bags of exotic and gas. We get it in. Fuck nigga walk and talk just like me, bitch. I'm saying dreams.
I'm on the edge. Don't be a bad. Write you a check, your head can't cash. Fruity neck. Play with me, I'ma steal. Limousine don't get straight. I fled. Bitch, I fled. I ain't gon' play with you. We ain't gon' lay with them, bro. Me and Mel, we go back up pro place on the lap. Play with us, she would not make it home. She get lost in the soul, she a gone. Say she ride with 2, 3, she alone. If she hop in the sky, I'm a boner. Hyper hood with she, you don't condone.
Like a motherless child.
So that's Play by Jigsaw and Marlon Bando. Jigsaw, do you put the kid on there? Jigsaw the kid, or is that just for Instagram?
No, Jigsaw the Kid is just for Instagram. I'm Jig Jimmy.
Jig Jenny.
Yeah.
Okay. So do people still? Is that my phone? I think it is. Oh, did I say it already? I hope I did. I'm gonna tag y'all and send that to y'all or whatever. All right, so let me ask you, Marlon. Growing up, you know, you said you started out music at a young age. Do you feel like? Well, I got 2 questions. So, did you grow up with both parents in the household?
Not in the household, but I had both parents.
Okay. Do you feel like with both of them being inside the home, that it would have had
A different outcome on my life? Yeah, most definitely.
How so?
Shit, we got in shit. We boys. It was my mother had 4 boys, so it's 4 boys and my mama. But we was hell. So I know if we would have had that stern individual, excuse my language, but knocking us the hell out every day or getting on us when we used to do shit, we probably would have ended up a little different.
And do you think that would have in turn had an effect on your music at all?
Probably would have though. I probably would have never been doing music.
Oh man.
Considering who my not saying it like he doesn't like music or he wouldn't have gave me his blessing to do music, but my father he wasn't one of them.
Wow.
Yeah, he went to work every day. He provided. He whooped your ass when you got wrong, but he was more of a realistic guy. So I was
dream type
yeah,
of thing.
and I was into sports. He loved basketball, but I was the shit at football. But when I would tell him my dream is to go to the NFL, he was that father. Not saying that he wouldn't motivate you and support you on your dreams, but he was gonna give you the realistic statistics on how many people actually make it. So he had you thinking.
So what? I still feel like that's a way of creating a stagnant.
It was that hurt me. But when you get older, you understand. But
no, I'm not understanding that. I'm not anything my child tell me they want to do that they feel like I'm not gonna remind them of the reasons why they can't, Because that's 9 times out of 10 gonna stop them from being able
Right.
to do it.
But that's what I'm saying. He didn't stop me. He supported me in whatever I did. But he would give you that.
It don't sound like support. I'm just being real.
I understand that. I understand where you're coming from.
Genuine support is gonna feel good to you. It's
And I
gonna
understand
make
that.
sense. It's gonna keep you moving in that direction. It's gonna give you the positivity.
You're right.
Now, keeping it real with somebody is a whole nother thing. But as a kid, that's when you're forming who you are. That's, you know what I'm saying. That's when you need to hear the more positive things versus, well, look, I know that's what you want to do, but it's only a small percentage of.
Yeah, you're right. You're
that's
right.
gonna
You're
have
right.
My brain zoomed in.
And that's what I'm saying. It did affect me in some way.
That's what's up, though. But I'm glad either way it went, you still pursuing your dreams. You know, found a way to do that because a lot of people,
Most definitely,
for different reasons, end up not doing that.
Most definitely.
So, what is through the music? Do you have a bigger goal that you're trying to achieve, or is it just to be on top as an artist?
No, I'm trying to support my family and my kids. Really, I see. I mean, it's a grind. It's work. I love that part. And I'm not gonna say I love that, but I love the work. I love the grind. I love music. But I also see the bigger picture, and I see the monetary funds that can come from it. So of course, I don't want to be out here just a broke ass nigga just doing music. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm saying,
I would like.
Is that where you want to be though, like a top notch artist, or do you want to be something else? Because for me, I don't want to be the artist. I'm just using the fact that I have those talents to get where I want to go. So
of course, I would love. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna use it to veer off in other platforms, but I don't know. It's kind of hard. Are you asking?
I'm asking you.
I want to be the best me, the best version of me, as possible.
That's not what I'm asking you though.
Right.
As far as your career goes, are you setting out doing music to be the A-list artist that everybody knows,
I want to be,
or is there an alternative that you're working towards? Like I said, through the music. So right now, is it just the focus is just the music?
Right now, it is, yeah.
Okay.
But I would like to take the music and veer off into other platforms.
Doing what exactly?
Real estate, investing. I don't know. I'm a diverse nigga, so any and everything.
All right. And so, what can the people expect next from Marlon Bando?
They can expect more music from me and G Jennings. I have my own solo music coming out as well, and I'm also in another group with 2 other guys. Shout out to Mr. Red and shout out to FTF Dreams. Okay. And me and those 2 guys. I'm sorry. We're in a group together called Breed, and we got some hot shit coming, man. I got a lot of hot shit coming.
All right, and Jig, what you got going? What's next with you?
After me and him drop, I was gonna finish up my solo project actually.
Okay.
It started. I just want to rap, so I also got a song coming out next month sometime called On My Own.
Called what?
On My Own.
On My Own?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that about?
About that question that you asked me earlier. About
really?
About that childhood stuff.
Hey, so you did. Okay, so you put it out there then. I'll accept that better than you responding right here then.
I mean,
the fact that you was able to put it.
It's easier to rap about it than talk about it.
I know. I just feel like, to be honest, I feel like the men really need the women more than the women are being here for y'all these days. So every opportunity I have, I'm going to do the things that I know a woman's supposed to be doing for a man. If that's asking how your day was, if that's trying to get you to open up about some shit that might hurt, you probably been holding on to that. Ain't nobody asked you that the whole time. I don't see a lot of women checking in like, yo, let me see how this nigga doing. All these bitches, it's like, honey, well, that nigga ain't hit me up. I'm finna go to, like, damn, you, like, so no. So I was just trying to take a little moment, to show that people.
Well, I appreciate that.
You gotta pay a bill nowadays just for them to check on you.
Man, look. Leave them where they at. As soon as they show them signs. As soon as you see that, leave them where they at. Y'all single? Y'all want them?
Yes, I am.
Single?
Okay. I got
And where are you from?
I'm from Mississippi.
We both from Mississippi.
Okay. Born and raised in Mississippi. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all living in Georgia now?
Most definitely.
How long y'all been here?
I've been here about 8 years, going on 8 years.
I've been here like 3 months.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just picked up and.
Yeah, just, you know, I took a risk, man. You know, see what's like without taking a risk. You have to step out on faith sometimes.
It's gonna be worth it as long as your motives are right. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I think so too.
All right. Well, wrapping up, this has been yet another listening session with Purehoneyy. Shout out to you guys for popping out. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Jig Jennings. Make sure y'all let everybody know where to find y'all.
Facebook, Marlon Bando. Instagram, Marlon_Bando 662. And shit, you can find me on the north side, man. Atlanta, man. Gwinnett County, man. Migos, man. What's happening, man? Y'all know what going on.
Shout out to Gwinnett.
Gwinnett County, baby. Right on 85 Bars Road. You feel me?
I fuck with that.
I don't know about all that, man, but you can find me on Facebook, Jig Jennings, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram, Jigsaw the Kid, TikTok, Twitter, pretty much everything, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, Apple Music, Spotify. We got a lot of stuff coming for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for having us, though.
Hey.
Yeah.
And it's a wrap.
You are now tuned in to Black Ink Radio. Turn up the hottest station.